Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Renu. I'm ready with yet another update on Tuesday evening for TR to PR pathway. So the first timeline I'm going to share here with you guys is of stream A. But before I dive into, there are a couple of queries I'm going to resolve very quickly. In case if you have applied with outland spouse and you are in the receipt of PR card and your spouse has not been able to receive it, just wait for a couple of days. It may take another 2 weeks time period in receiving the PR card. So just keep that in mind. Most of the cases you might get the PR card for both the principal applicant and spouse in one go. However, in some of the cases it might get delayed with a gap of 2 weeks maximum. Also, in case if you're planning to move outside of Canada at this point of time and you are at a situation where you receive the AOR, so make sure that you have a TRV. Without that, you will not be able to travel. So just make sure that you have those kind of documents. ECOPR will not be a valid document for you to claim that you can travel back. So yeah. All right. So first timeline, stream A out here. Let's discuss. Submission time was August 29th. He was able to receive the AOR on January 25th. It's a screenshot from one of the subscriber. In case if you want to share your screenshot, you can go under the community. A lot of you have the confusion. Like you can share the letters screenshots, so it could help others also. Now he was able to link up the application, got couple of ghost updates, and then he got the ECOPR that was today itself. Okay, another timeline out here is of IG Stream. He has applied on May 7th at 1:47 a.m. and application was linked, AOR was received. Now in this case, he kept trying to link up the application. So I've, uh, covered the whole video step by step how you can do it, and I always try to add link in the description box below so you can try to link up. So same goes here, he kept trying and that's how he got the request letter from IRCC stating that he needs to submit few documents. So it asked for the fees related to his spouse, PCC and his family form. So he checked the application portal, there is no place to upload the documents. This might be a scenario with you, although I have already addressed this query, but I just wanted to give you a heads up. You can raise a web form with all the required documents. Also, in case if you're getting the same thing what he's mentioned out here, like on the application portal in front of his name fee section, it says replacement needed. So does it mean that I have to upload? So basically replacement needed is means that in case if there been any change in the status of your application and you forgot to mention that, so this is for that record. You just submit the ADR, like the additional document requisition made by IRCC, and you're good to go. So the status would be updated by the assigned visa officer itself. You don't have to do anything with that. Okay, stream A with inland spouse here. August 30th. So application was linked on January 26th. AOR was received on January 26th itself. Now here he called up IRCC to get an update and he was informed that criminality was passed. Many of you are still struggling in contacting IRCC visa officer. Let me tell you, it's a long process and I have covered the whole step-by-step video. Again, I will try to put the link in the description box below. The number is 1-888-242-2100 and it's not a piece of cake, honestly speaking. You have to get through a couple of options. So I'll explain that, I'll put the link in the description. Okay, now the PR portal was done and ECOPR was received on April 11th. Another timeline under IG Stream again, May 6th at 9:30 p.m. And in this case, he got the AOR on February 10th and portal request and email actually came. So when you receive a portal email from IRCC, usually it takes a day to up to a week's time period in receiving the ECOPR. Just keep that in mind. In case if you're not able to receive within a week time period, just wait for another week and then raise a web form or contact IRCC customer support. So they should be able to help you out. Okay, IG Stream case May 6th at 8:15 p.m. Eastern time zone. So you have to call up IRCC to obtain that TFN, that's temporary file number. In this case, fortunately, he called up and he got the TFN on February 8th. The very same day, he got the ability to link up the application. It's very important to link up the application because that's how you should be able to get any requisition, whatever is being made by your assigned visa officer under your portal. And that can only be seen in case if your application is linked. However, in some of the cases, if you receive an AOR, most of the time they send you the ADR right away for PCC or any other document, like maybe your application form, IMM 5669 form, family information form, and stuff like that. In this case, he got an email from IRCC stating that no need for biometrics. That was on February 9. And almost like 1.5 months later, after linking up the application, he got the ADR for background history. And that's how it took him again couple of days in receiving the portal request, and then the ECOPR actually came on Saturday. So yeah, kudos that they are working on Saturdays too. Jokes apart, yeah, sometimes it's just they have put the entry out here like when they finish their job on Friday evening, and that's how you should be able to get the updates under your portal. Okay, IG stream May 6th at 12:36 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. Application was linked on April 26th, 5:02 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. In this case, there was no AOR, and when you receive such kind of information, you might get an AOR within a day or maybe a week time period. Okay. This is IG stream French category where he has applied on September 1st. AOR was received on January 25th. So you can see here it took him almost like 3 months in getting the ECOPR from the date of AOR. So many of you are still in the same phase. So guys, I would recommend please wait because it's just a matter of time. Whosoever is assigned on your visa officer, your application seems to be under the evaluation process. So unless and until there is nothing very urgent, they are not going to ask you for any ADR and they are just processing it. Not to forget that they have thousands of applications under their pile. So just have little patience and it should be through anytime. Okay, stream B, May 6th at 12:54 p.m. AOR was received. There was no ADR. He was not able to link up the application. So this is again going to take a couple of days in making sure that he get the link up process through. And in case if he was able to submit all the documents at the time of file submission, he doesn't need to provide any ADR. So ADR is not a compulsory thing. It is required in case if visa officer is doubtful or skeptic about any of the supporting document whatsoever is being received at his end. Sometimes they may ask you for the pay stubs. Sometimes they may ask you for proof of your employment, even under IG stream, although it was not mentioned. Under IG stream, in case if you have mention that you are an employee, they would ask you for supporting documents, pay slips, employment letter. So remember, IG stream doesn't need you to provide that document. However, since you claim that yes, you were working during that time, so you have to provide the supporting documents. Otherwise, there could be a problem. Yeah. Okay, stream A, he's applied on September 20th and AOR was received on April 4th, and the very next day he got the information like an update under the portal. Now medical is not compulsory that you have to go through it at the time of file submission. Your old medicals would also be accepted. In case if you have submitted as a part of your student visa or work visa, you don't have to redo it, provided it's not been asked by the visa officer. So he was able to link up the application today. So now he just have to wait for another response, most likely PR confirmation portal. That might take a couple of days or maybe weeks. Okay, and stream B case, June 15th. He got the AOR and then was able to link up the application on the very same day, February 28th. And then the portal request actually came on April 6th. So it took him almost like 1.5 months in receiving that. And yesterday only the ECOPR was received. So this is again quick like the last timeline I just shared with you. It was like January itself, they got the AOR and then ECOPR was received in April. And in this case, February 28th was the time when he got the AOR and the ECOPR was received on April 11th. Okay, this is IG stream case. So the application was submitted at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. Biometric letter was received, application was linked, PCC was uploaded, and then he sent the IELTS TRF via web form. He received the request for IELTS in Schedule A, IMM 5669 form on April 5th, and application was approved on April 6th itself. Then the ECOPR was received on April 11th. So I think this video has been little help to you, and in case it does, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future updates. Till then, take care and stay safe, guys. Bye.